live now, by the way, just so you know.
Alright, I'll be in there shortly.
Oh, I might want to turn the chat on. It's also still displaying chat from last night in this on OBS because I haven't closed it yet.
Oh.
Okay, opening chat now. It's connecting. Someone's already watching, I can see, at least on YouTube. Okay. That could just be me though. Okay, so having dashboard open doesn't seem to count. Oh, okay, now I can see chat. Aren't in Discord. Oh, you know what? The reason why I'm not in Discord is because I left OBS running overnight, and it did not automatically put me in. Don't get cooked, stay off the hook. Like I've heard a million damn times. Oh, and you know what's funnier? Immediately after it ended, multiplayer maps got updated. So that announcement was worthless. Your dude's back and ready for more action. Alright, fellas. Gotta check something. Oh, nope. Salmon Run is not open right now.
What?
It's not open.
Oh.
It will next be open on the 1st. That's a little unfortunate. Oh well.
Yeah.
So it's not just every other day. Yeah, just join a regular battle.
Alright.
The friend code is right there. It's literally just right there. I mean, I do have a friend code. Or a friend command. But it's friend code, not just FC. I'm in training with my clan, so that should be better. Alright then. Also, this is a really cool map. It's a boat.
Yeah.
Neat. Also, Jazzman's back. I don't quite know how effective I'm being right now. Well, it's because I don't know enough about this map yet. Ow. Ow! Where'd that freaking cannonball come from? Ah! Yeah. Well, I guess I was doing pretty well since our team was winning until I died. Yeah, hold on, I need to wait for a good point to do it. I can't accept your friend request in the middle of the map, the match. Just give me a second to get back to the lobby screen. Or, I guess I can do it here if I'm quick. Oh, 2 friend requests. Oh, this is pushing it. Do I have enough time? Accept the one. Accept the other. Will I get kicked from lobby? I guess we'll find out. Back. Yes. Okay, 9 seconds left, so I still have some time. It's like friend request accepted speedruns. Also, an asymmetric boat is weird. Because that means it has to be a boat that's not actually designed to go anywhere. Yeah, no problem. The whole point of doing this is to play with you guys, so... Wow, really kind of close with some of these encounters. Ow. Remember for a second the goal is to cover the area in the most and not just to get kills. I was kind of stuck in a bad position there. Hey, Leopo, welcome to the stream. Just doing some community matches, I guess you could call it. Da -da 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 -da. Oh boy. Yeah, I think they won this one. It was pretty damn close. No, it was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, though. I'm so specific with how much you ink. Yeah, unless you actually get a tie, in which case none of that matters. Which, I mean, is pretty much possible, but... Also, fun fact, one thing I realized is at the end of the match, it literally does just take a screenshot of the top of the map. Because you can see where your characters are standing and everything, if you look closely enough.
Oh.
Yeah, which makes sense. It's the easiest thing to do. Rather than actually trying to make it render where all the ink is. In some other manner. I can... Oh, you can climb a wall. Yeah, you do have to make sure you have a... The thing is, though, is the ink does drip down. So you just need to coat the top of the wall. Oh, someone's advertising their Discord on one of the, images. Nice. Speaking of Discords... Ah! Oh, okay, speaking of Discords, Rocky joined in. Oh, I need to... I need a moment to adjust your volume. Jesus. Oh, no, oh, not... Oh, God, for a second I thought you were Rocky. Anyway, hey, Cheetos, welcome. Have you gone around and tried yet, or... Oh, yeah, oh, you said you have, but you didn't talk in detail about it. Yeah. And, I don't know, maybe it's a lot easier for someone who's mostly played on PC to adapt to than someone who might have more... Oh, yeah, there's that. Oh, yeah, because I recently bought the 8-bit Duo, which actually is a much smaller controller. And that's what I've been using on my PC. But... Yeah, I do too. Oh, yeah, no, to be fair, the best controller, honestly, is the Pro Controller on the Switch. Like, if you ever held that... Yeah, if you ever held one of those in your hand, like, it is damn comfortable, whatever they made it out of. Like, I really want them to make a GameCube Pro Controller, where they make a new GameCube controller with that kind of material. Like, that would be just amazing. Yeah, my brother has one. No, but let me put it this way: you are paying $80 for it, but it is an $80 controller. Like, you know, the question is, do you need an $80 controller? Not, is the controller worth $80? You know what I mean? Because it is damn comfortable.
It's only $70.
Oh, sorry, $70. Where did I get $80 from?
The Joy-Cons.
Oh, okay. The buy new set of Joy-Cons at $80. Yeah, like I want my own Pro Controller, but I just bought the Nyko grip for now. Oh. I mean, I don't get why people get so upset over taunts, but I get it's mostly, I guess it's a cultural thing, but still, I mean, come on, we're all just here to have fun, aren't we? A little bit of smack talk is a part of the fun. Yeah. Occasionally, there'll be, God, at one point there was furry wars going on in the lobby. I tried Overwatch comp and it was too toxic, and Student has a much better player base. Yeah, and there's no voice chat. Funny that. And yes, I know the mobile app is a thing, but I feel like that's like a subdivision. You have to download a new app for it. I wouldn't be surprised if certain games were like, oh hey, Fate Online's a thing for games that need it, but, I mean, you can still publish your game and pay for your own online service if you want. I mean, some games like Splatoon, like, what do you do if not enough people are willing to pay for the online service? Just play online and make it worth it. And games like Puyo Puyo Tetris are going to struggle, since that's already kind of a niche game to begin with. By comparison, like Splatoon and stuff. I mean, I know it definitely has a small but strong loyal audience. Outside of Japan, that is. I mean, it is, from what I've seen, it is huge in Japan. Like, I think it is Japan's Tetris. Motion control for a while. Yeah, the lobby is much worse than once you actually get in the game. Well, you can try that, but you are losing a bit of precision, and we'll be at it somewhat. I mean,
I don't know, I do find it stick.
well, I mean, I would not recommend turning on motion if you're in tablet mode. I tried that, but like, yeah, but I can't really. I honestly have a hard time playing this game without it. Without the motion, no. Like, it fixes, like, the lack of a mouse problem I have in most console, shooters. Just because you get that precision again. Like, I mean... But if I lose an Overwatch, everyone just screams at the mic. Well, there is one good thing about Overwatch. It removed a lot of toxic players from the League of Legends community. Yeah. I mean, I played Overwatch, but only with, like, people I already knew. I've not played Overwatch with randoms, casual or competitive. So in other words, I played Overwatch, but not partaked in its community. Someone said that Splatoon is saying that rising sea level will kill us. Well, it's not gonna kill. Well, it's not gonna kill me. I'm gonna be long dead before the rising sea level kills anyone. I'm just thinking, like, you know who's being a poor sport? You are. You know, it's the people calling out the teabaggers are the real poor sports. When you really think about it. You can just join me on the fence string. When, I mean, it'll give you a timer on how long the match is going on for and blah blah. I reach S rank in Splatoon. I don't have anyone. I don't have anywhere to climb for me. Overwatch is Splatoon 3. Splatoon's a much different shooter though. Splatoon is a much different shooter gameplay-wise though than any other shooter though. Also, Splatfests are just hilarious. Oh, I play a roller, so I might not get that. Oh, thanks for the follow, Hydra King. Everyone's Splatoon is DPS, but have different roles. Well, I mean, I would argue the roller is primarily utility in terms of ground coverage, really, especially in the competitive modes. Like, because inking's the primary mechanic, that's where the differences in weapon types primarily come in, is, you know, how do you do damage and how much coverage do you put on the ground and how do you do it? Do you have a wide spread? Do you have a long range spread? You know? Like to get a really good sense of what makes different weapons different, just compare the roller with the paintbrush. And you might start to see, like, how big a difference the weapons really make. Yeah, I got this roller, and I'm just like, this is what I'm playing. I just love the thing too darn much. Yeah, the only time I've ever played with other weapons was in Salmon Run. Yeah, it's not that, I'm not upset over. Like, I'm not just like, oh hey, I'm gonna suck because I have this other weapon. You know, I do take the time to learn it when I'm in there, but you know, the roller's still my ultimate preference. Well, yeah, Nintendo made good servers for this game. Probably because they actually have servers and they're not just peer-to-peering everything like they do in Smash. Like, that's probably the. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the matchmaking just starts up a peer-to-peer connection with everyone, because your connection is completely dependent on who you're connected with. And even the way lag is handled is very pre-Quake era multiplayer connection, you know? Where if someone lags, the game has to wait for them to reestablish their connection, you know? Oh, what was that? Oh. I love to use splatlings. I also need to learn what most of these weapons are actually called. That's the problem with picking one weapon from the get-go, is it makes... That's the thing about picking one weapon early on and mostly sticking with it. It makes it hard to learn what the other weapons are called. Oh, and I love the music they've added recently, because before it was all like this pop stuff, which was good and hit the mood in the game, but more variety is definitely a welcome addition. Especially this Irish rock. Oh, I love this. I love this like Irish rock thing they've added. That's fun right now. Like, oh my god, just like, I love it. Like, this is like something that would be like in Tony Hawk. Well. God, the one in the games, it literally was just the Discord, someone's Discord link. Like, really, how long do these advertising posts stay up before they get in trouble? Because Nintendo was really strict about not posting ways to contact yourself outside the game with the Miiverse. Like, I couldn't even put my YouTube... Like, I couldn't even put my YouTube channel on the Miiverse. X. And you can use it to teleport at any time, too. Like, if you're in a sticky situation, one of the things you can do is just, like, just train yourself to teleport to spawn. Because once you're at spawn, you're pretty much safe to teleport wherever else you want to teleport to. So just, like, remember, your panic button is X down, which is something I still learned. Because if you die, you end up stuck with the respawn anyway, but you have to wait 10 seconds.
Oh.
Don't you hate it when that happens? Yes, you did. I killed Pachyderm right when he teleported onto someone. It's gonna be random. We're gonna be on the same team sometimes and on different teams sometimes. It just shuffles it every game. Which I'm okay with, you know. We get plenty of time fighting against each other and with each other. Keep almost falling to my death from that spot. You're just hanging out here, aren't you? Oh. You're a knob. I am such a knob. How do I get good? Good. How do you pronounce good wrong? Is that how you do it? I need to get good. No, they clearly spelled it good. What chat is what in? Oh, that was just the Dark Souls thing that started that. The GET, GUD. Because everyone Dark Souls, instead of actually helping people learn things they need to learn about the game, they just say get good, which doesn't really help anyone. Because really, the reason why I don't know. I don't mind Dark Souls difficulty, but I do think the game's a little overly punishing when you do die. What is good and what is... That is the perfect response to that. Also, I'm on Cheese Team, by the way. It's clearly yellow. So I'm on Team Green. Damn it, you messed me up. I'm on Team Cheese. Honestly, I just used my special to refill my ammo. I wasn't even trying to hit you with it or anything. I was just like, oh, out of ink. My special's ready, better use it. Honestly, that's been the best use for it, to be honest. I mean, if your team wins by like 2 points, then you can say you won for your team. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
Thank you for revealing where you were.
I accidentally pushed in the right control stick. I had a derp moment. Well, my teammate killed your friend, so I guess that's good enough. So there's no remixes for the 1 minute left song. Which I think is called Now or Never. Yeah, because there's the dance minigame that's included in this, which is basically Donkey Konga. You should also play only with the charger for like 30 levels, and then your aim will be great. Oh, play only with the sniper using motion controls.
Yeah, I've done some sniper only.
Oh yeah, the charger's the offensive sniper weapon. What's the defensive sniper weapon? How's that work?
I don't know.
Oh, well, okay, fine. There's the Splatfest version, but I mean like a remix for the different songs they've added to the game, like the Irish rock and the jazz version, and the more hip-hop pop version. Can I squid? Sure. I won't be offended if you do. Though, keep in mind, someone else might still be. But I will, hold on. I do have to warn you, though. Someone else could potentially still report you and ban you for it, though. But I won't do anything. Let me just put it that way. There have been some articles on it, but the thing about news articles is it could be a super duper rare thing, but because someone wrote an article about it, it seems more common than it is. Hey, Dragon Lord, welcome to the stream. I think I saw you come online. 3 in 8 chance. No, if we end up with enough people, I might have to make a private lobby. Wait, oh, why not? Oh, no, a private lobby is just a private lobby, like, not the queuing. Yeah. It would, basically, we can make custom games. That's the only way to play the other game modes without going through the competitive queuing. I was out of ink at that moment. I literally just ran out of ink when I tried to swing at you.
I might have died, but I killed 2 of you guys.
I saw you die too. Like the death cam was over the water. This is a small. Well, all the maps are small, but even for the maps being small, this is a particularly small one. Oh! I killed you. That's the important part. Thank you for accepting my friend request on stream. Yeah, no problem. I enjoy doing these things. Oh, that's my special. You know, when you feel the meter and you push the right control stick. Also, remember your bombs too, or whatever grenade-like thing. Yeah. Yeah, the jump. Yeah, the one that also refills your ink. That's why I like it, because it refills my ink when I use it. Not all the specials do that. Sometimes I use it to dodge. Which technically, you're not invulnerable when you're doing it, but a lot of players don't think to aim up. Like, if you're going against someone that knows what they're doing, they'd probably kill you in the middle of it, but most of the time, I get off lucky. Yeah, it looks like we're winning, but we don't necessarily have it locked down.
Come on, Green. Come on, Green.
I think we got it. Blue or whatever. Also, you can make it a game to try to guess who won, especially when it's like close to 50%. Woo! Leave it to the roller to get a high pint rank, though. I'm pretty sure that's what P stands for, is pints. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Because though, if you download the mobile app, you can get some fun trivia facts. Like, it'll tell you how much stuff you could cover in your ink, like around the world or something. Like I'd forget what it was, but how many Empire State Buildings, or I don't know what the hell, but something like that. Something equally as goofy.
I like how you just kind of ignore me, making fun of your spelling now.
Wait, where?
In the chat.
When? I don't see it.
Are you not seeing it?
There it is. There's been a delay there. Oh. Well, you're not alone. You have other players. You have the randos. You're with the bug. Yeah, there's a lot of games coming to Switch. Oh, I'm excited for the Hyrule Warriors port on the Switch. I didn't buy it on Wii U, and now I'm like, yes!
Yeah, if you're interested, you could play Hyrule over.
Yeah, but it's like the Switch version has all the DLC, and I think has other stuff too.
Well, you could also play Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I'm not as well ingrained in Fire Emblem as you are.
You only need to play 2 games.
Oh yeah, true. It does. 90% of Fire Emblem Warriors is 2 Fire Emblem games. Yeah, but that's how it is. Yeah, Zelda did get a lot more overall coverage throughout the franchise, didn't it?
Wasn't dying for most of
Yeah, I guess that is a good point. Well, in America anyway, wasn't it more popular in Japan? Fire Emblem, I mean.
No, enough.
Oh, really? So it wasn't even doing well in Japan until like after Smash. But Smash kind of saved it.
In fact, Awakening was planning on being the last game.
But then Marth was in Smash and everything.
Yeah, then it just sold really well.
Was Awakening the first one to come out after Smash? Really?
No, it's the one that came out for the 3DS.
Oh.
It's the first one with the casual feature.
Oh. That would actually explain things, because adding a permadeath mechanic instantly kind of makes it a niche game. Because difficult games are, like it or not, difficult games are kind of a niche market. Contrary to popular belief. Hey, thank you for the follow, Dragon Lord.
Right, how is that against popular belief? How many people are thinking, I want hard games, while they're playing Kirby?
Dark Souls players.
But they're not playing
Cuphead. No, Cuphead at least. No, there's one distinct difference between Dark Souls and Cuphead. One distinct difference between Dark Souls and Cuphead. Cuphead, its other selling points you get immediately, like the cartoon art style you get from stage 1. But Dark Souls, the deep lore and stuff, you kind of have to progress in the game a little bit before you start to feel the other stuff. And I mean, see, here's the thing. Here's my opinion of Dark Souls. It's like, I don't mind the ways that it's hard, I just don't like the ways that it's punishing, if that makes sense. Like, the one thing I hate more than anything else is having to redo stuff I've already mastered just to get to the part I need to practice on. And there's a lot of that in Dark Souls. And Cuphead. Like, if I could... Yeah, like, if I could just start from, like... I mean, at least if there was, like, a practice mode where I could practice... Like, not the simple mode in Cuphead, but I mean a real practice mode where I could just pick a phase and just practice each phase of the boss. That would be nice, like, especially when I need to practice the last phase. Because it's annoying as hell to have to go through the first few phases just to practice it. Like, even if it doesn't count, and then I have to, once I master each phase, then do a full run, that would still feel satisfying. Like, I think, like, I mean, I wouldn't, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if they just added a proper easy mode to Cuphead, but I think a genuine practice mode wouldn't be real miss either. Though, I think I have a bit more respect for how Dark Souls is hard. No, Cuphead's hard, because Cuphead just throws a bunch of stuff at you all at once, and you have to pay attention to 5 things all at the time. Where Dark Souls is a lot more crafted in the way it's difficult. You know, just demands you pay... Well, not just the boss. If you really pay attention to everything, not just the boss, but your environment, a lot of bosses do have exploits you can use. Like, I think there's some rhino you face right outside the tutorial, but there's like a route you can take that kind of leads into like a little hidden area where you can just drop like a fire thing on top of them and he explodes or something like that. I'm paraphrasing a bit. That's not exactly what happens, but... But yeah, there's like a side route that basically gives you an option to instantly kill him if you choose to explore it. And there's just a lot... Yeah, but there's also exploits that you can learn to master as well, not just the actual boss pattern, and that's kind of... And there's some difficulty choices. And there's some other things I kind of like in Dark Souls that makes me wish it didn't put me back at the campfire a million miles away after each boss kill. Like, the fact that you can say, choose different classes, and that changes the difficulty of the game. It's a difficulty select that you actually understand the context of the difficulty change. And it feels like you're just being clever with the game's mechanics. That's one big hurdle you have to get past with difficulty selects is, how do you convey what easy mode even means in your game? Where Dark Souls is like, oh, well, you picked a range class, obviously, if you want easy mode, because you can hit monsters from further away. Yeah, exactly, and it makes sense. I think I'm losing people to the Dark Souls talk.
You know, you should probably actually play the game.
Yeah, I mean, I tried it. I mean, I could recommend it to other people, but I'm not sure how much I'd be willing to finish it myself, you know what I mean? It honestly, yeah. One immediate change, yeah. Well, one immediate change I would make to make it better for at least me is put a campfire right in front of every boss, so at least I could start the boss from the beginning every time I die to one. You know what I mean? Like, I hate it. Like, I hate the idea of having to walk back through a gauntlet of level. Like, that was already annoying enough in games like Mega Man, but at least there the levels were fun to do. You know, the whole game was only like an hour. So, you know, it's like... And some I intended on replaying on my own anyway. Squid Bagger versus Salt. Ow. No, how's Splatoon been going? I'm on Team Slime. I just saw someone on my team jump to their death. And teleporting back to me now. Yeah, and so did the James guy that teleported to me.
I don't know who this mom person is, but they play a lot of games.
Well, clearly there's someone's mom. Go, Mom, is it you? Da, 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 da. Oh, that was the worst thing I could possibly have done. Yep, it's raining. Don't have the rainmaker. You have acid rain? Well, here's ink rain. With the green, kind of looks like acid rain, doesn't it? Or at least the way it's portrayed in, like a cartoon or something. Ow. Yeah, this hasn't been the best round on my part. I think you're. I think purple one.
Thank you, thank you. I'll take this victory with self-respect and gloating.
I'll take this victory with self-respect and gloating. Lots of gloating. And sprinkle in a little bit of teabagging in there. Squid bag. I'll take this victory with a side of squid bagging. It's literally what's teabagging, only in Splatoon.
Say these squids have penises?
Well, I think mostly because this is a game made by a Japanese developer. There's a lot more controversy over the way it's being enforced in this game. This is actually a bannable offense. Well, I think because Nintendo being primarily Japanese in origin has much different views on the way they should run things like with allowing teabagging or not. And yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think it's a big deal because I don't think anyone's really taking this that seriously, but yeah, like, yes, they're being rude, but It's a goofy, haha, you know, bros being rude kind of a thing, you know? In my opinion. But I get that, but, you know, I don't just... But, you know, I respect other people when they say, oh, hey, that's rude, you know, I don't just run around doing it despite them saying it's rude. Yeah, it's squids that can't go in the water.
How can we survive this long?
Well, we can swim in ink, and the ink can infinitely be reproduced. In fact, the funny thing is, squids evolved because the sea level rose, so why can't they swim? Huh, there's a logical inconsistency here.
I kind of want to say comic.
We'll switch. At this rate, yes, but most likely not. Well, someone asked if the Switch Online will be free. But I mean, it's still the cheapest online. It's still the cheapest subscription you could subscribe to, as far as I'm aware. Like 20, isn't it like $20 a year? Yeah, like that's a pretty good price for what they're offering. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. The Pokebank was $5 annually. I mean, for a cloud storage service, I mean, yes, it's only storing Pokemon, so I suppose there's a lot of shortcuts they can take, but... I wonder how much storage space that actually takes up for Nintendo per account. Probably. Though the Pokemon file does take up the entire space of the cartridge. That could ever possibly... Like, people comment, like, at least, up through until, X and Y, anyway. When they started saving on the hard drive space. Also, I didn't realize, but if you save older Pokemon generations and you're using the flash cart, the saving actually is instant. Yeah, like, I was playing Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I'm like, wait a minute, it's instantly saving. That wasn't implemented yet. Well, still say hello. Hey, Ryan. And that's why I have the Discord heads, so people can tell. Yeah, clearly, by the fact that the stream says love for cake. And it's not, I mean, he's not...
Not for you, it's a, nope.
And your thing pops up when you talk on Discord.
Wait, my what? Mine Discord?
What is your icon, anyway?
Hey, how long was I out of Discord?
I have no idea. I'm in streamer mode, I don't get those sounds, I don't think. Oh no, wait, is streamer mode not? Oh, more friend requests. I'll have to check that after the match. Yeah, I tried ordering one now. It turned out it wasn't didn't really work past 32 gigabytes. So I was kind of technically it wasn't ripped off because they sold to me so cheap. It was still cheaper than a 32 gigabyte SD card, but still wasn't what I thought it was getting. Still upset. Also, who's aware of why video cards are so expensive these days? Yeah. Yeah, well, yes. Yeah, pretty much. But I love the USA Today's take on her, Review Tech USA. Where he was commenting about that when the Bitcoin bubble bursts, the used market on video cards is going to be insane. But that seems like what you want to do is wait for, if you want a GTX 180 or whatever, is wait for the Bitcoin bubble to burst, at least in the short term sense. He was saying that Bitcoin is a really good long term investment, But most people are looking to get rich quick, and those people will be really disappointed. So the get rich quick sector of it will burst pretty quickly, but then you have the long-term investment of it. Since Bitcoin is actually a means of crunching numbers and stuff. Like, it has a purpose. Yeah, which is kind of questionable depending on who you're getting it from, but because you don't know what they're using it for. Hey, Raven, by the way, and son of a bricks.
Wait, they're using it for Raven, son of a... Whoa.
Oh yeah, Raven gets all her what's something that actually sounds something like all of her donuts. She's working on technology to synthesize donuts. Like to the point where she can just reach in her computer monitor and pull out donuts. Talking about like donuts, like, you know, custard filled. No, that made it worse. That made it worse.
Just make sure you put your croissants in your donuts.
Make sure to put your croissants in your donuts. No, that's not a croissant. That's a boomerang. Only old school gamers will get that joke. Did anyone think at least the bracelet in the original Zelda looked like a croissant? Really, it's like the NES one. Like, it looks like a croissant. In fact, another channel makes a joke about it, where you're getting croissants and they look like rings. Well, someone already made a Sonic mod of that. I'm Wolfie on the Switch, by the way. How many people are waiting for a friend? Okay, only you. Alright, so I wasn't keeping anyone else waiting.
So how many of us are in here?
I have no really good way to keep track. I've been just kind of blindly accepting friend requests. But there's 5 people watching me right now across all the websites. Mom. Wait, what? And the Kirby stuff works with this? I think for Splatoon, only the Squid Amiibo does things. Yeah. Breath of the Wild's one of those games where every amiibo at least gives you some random food stuff. And Mario Odyssey, every amiibo gives you hints. Even if it's not one of the compatible ones. So it is fun to have a huge collection of amiibos and you get one of those games where every amiibo does something generic still. Yeah, like every... You can get a ton of food really quick if you have a ton of amiibos. And I do enjoy croissants, Raven. No, you get a what? Yeah, Smash Amiibos are tricky. Though, what's funny is apparently different ones are rare or not rare, depending on where you live. Like, some people just can't get their hands on a particular amiibo, but then other people are like, oh, we have those, like, a shit ton of shelves. Like, I wonder if Nintendo was trying to artificially create a trade market of them, by only providing certain areas with some of them. That feels like a Nintendo thing to do. They really weren't trying to make it scarce, they were just trying to make select markets where you can get particular ones. Well, I mean, they do sometimes act like a really old toy company rather than a video game company.
Is that why we don't have microtransactions? Because you don't buy a toy, and then you realize it doesn't have a head unless you pay $5 more.
Yeah, Nintendo did do the season pass thing, but the way Nintendo did, it felt like you just bought all the DLC ahead of time. Really, it was more like pre-order. Well, so I mean, even their season pass wasn't really, especially since you only had to buy it once. I think it wasn't like you were subscribed. So even by definition, it really wasn't the season pass. They just called it that. Well, there shouldn't be season passes. You just buy for the content you want, or pay for the content. Well, having packs where if you buy it all together, it's a little cheaper is fine. Like Steam does that. Maybe that's why there's no amiibos in Antarctica. Yeah. Because, yeah, I hear there'd be a huge market for them, Nintendo would just release them there. I mean, all those polar bears really want their hands on amiibos, but they just can't. Because Nintendo's racist towards polar bears. And won't release them in Antarctica.
You do know polar bears are Arctic, right? Not Antarctic.
It's a joke.
Oh, that really sucks.
Well, I didn't think my joke was that bad.
No!
What really sucks?
Dave had 2 disconnects.
Yeah, that does suck. Cheetos follows it up by "you made a joke." Thanks. That was I said about releasing being racist towards polar bears. We're not releasing in Antarctic. And David was no, like you don't say my name enough on these things anyway, Packaderb.
Thank you. Now you gotta say my credit card information. And just my social security for good measure.
555 555 555.
Not my phone number.
Well, that doesn't matter. My dad would just put Linux on a flash drive and get in anyway. Because he actually knows tech stuff. Which
well, if our dad's trying to get into our account, I think that might be a problem.
Plus, also, since he paid for all the computers, he has the admin account on every computer. Even though otherwise we pretty much were the only ones that used the computers he bought for us. But he still made it a point that they were still his, and we had to still buy our own computers when we moved out.
Speaking of which, why would our parents be trying to get our accounts now?
Yeah, at this point they just... well, yeah, right, yeah, what Dad would probably do now is just wipe the hard drive and reinstall Windows. No, really, the computers are just sitting in a room collecting dust. Just as a backup for maybe, in case he needs like a server one day or something. And hey, welcome to the stream, mankind.
Yeah, it would be really funny if he finds one of our porn folders. I know you have one.
No, at that point, all my porn was on the cloud, so. Now, if you look through my browser history... Incognito. Well, here's the thing. Is, Dad would still know, because, he wouldn't know what exactly we're looking up, but he would know what sites we're on. He had access to the router. So
why were you looking at monkey butt? It was a weird conversation we had at school. It's a long story.
God, I wonder what Aaron's friends going through, like Aaron from Game Run's friends schools had in their search history. Why are you looking up videos about Why are you looking at videos about the suicide rates of Afghanistan children? There was a research project we were doing.
Oh!
And though that lead went nowhere, so in the end it doesn't matter.
Why are you on the other team?
Because it's the winning team.
Heck, how did your team win? We had more points.
We had more ink. You were too busy killing us. There was an entire... You spent your... See, there's an entire area you ignored. While you were busy killing us where you were killing us. Like, I saw, too, there was, like, this area where it's like, we have this area covered in ink, and your team isn't covering this at all. So it's a case of your team being too focused on killing people. Not 1v1 really isn't that fun in this game. I tried it once with my brother. It was pretty boring. This game isn't built to be kind of a deathmatch shooter, you know? I mean, the maps aren't designed for it. The mechanics aren't designed for it. I'm also a roller player too, which makes that a bit more awkward. I mean, Samus and Jedi. Wouldn't that be one hell of a combination? Well, Samus would probably be similar to Qui-Gon Jinn, where... Well, I'm saying that if... Well, okay, I'm not arguing with that. I'm just saying if Samus was a Jedi, she'd probably be like Qui-Gon Jinn, where she wouldn't put up with any of the Council shit. To be fair, she did work together in a couple of games, Metroid 3 and Other M, which both can't exist in continuity together due to, you know, deliberate contradictions on the original Metroid writer's part. Did you hear about that potential scandal, or potential thing? I don't think it was proven for a fact, but there's a lot of strong evidence pointing towards the original Metroid creator deliberately making the Other M contradict Metroid Prime, just because he was salty that Metroid Prime sold better than his games at the time. Yeah, I'm curious to see where that's gonna go. You know, it'd be funny, the original Metroid creator's like, no, Other M's canon, and then Nintendo's just like, no, Prime's canon. Yeah, Nintendo's like, yeah, but we technically own the IP, so... Prime's canon. Yeah, you can play. My FreindCode's on screen for a reason. I'll just have to check my friend invites after the round. I like how we both just used our splash gun. Ow. Well, it's been a while since I played a Kirby game, actually. I mean, yeah, Kirby's a good game franchise. I won't argue with that with anyone. What was the last Kirby game I played? The only one I vividly remember is the Game Boy, original Game Boy one. Or the or like Kirby's Dreamland on Game Boy. I mean, so that's definitely the Kirby game I spent the most time in. Well, I got 2 kills, so that's what matters. I died, but I killed 2 of you.
Yeah, you guys won this. Oh, because we're PDC.
Oh. Yeah, it sucks to be down a player, doesn't it? There we go. Oh yeah, he DC'd in the middle of the game last round. Yeah. Does Mixer have a bug where people appear to be watching longer than they are, or do I just have the largest... Does the with viewer thing just work better on Mixer than the other platforms? Because I know that was Mixer's big initial push was the interactivity options. Especially with like being able to script in buttons onto your stream page. Which is neat. I just could never set anything up to take advantage of it. Especially if I'm playing, especially with the kinds of games I'm playing. Like there's no way to inject like interactions into them unless someone really modded them. Yeah, I suppose, but that's not as fun. Like I think big when I think of player interaction. I want people to be able to like control a tingle tuner in Wind Waker or something. A Twitch plays set up a Twitch plays, but they control the tingle tuner while I'm playing Wind Waker. I want to do that one day. One day. I will not have enough rubies to get any of the Triforce shards. Ever. I would probably have to do an infinite rubies cheat or something. Not just for the sake of having rubies to do the stuff in game, but also having enough rubies for the tingle tuner to even do anything. 2v1's even worse. I mean, you have all the problems with 1v1, plus it's out, plus it's unbalanced. Yes, you can play. You have to send me the friend invite first before I can accept it. The friend code is right there.
No, it's the FreindCode.
The friend, well, it says friend on the overlay at least.
Oh, it's just your command that doesn't work because you're spelling.
Actually, I think the command. No, the command. Okay, so the actual command when you type it in, you have to type in.
There. I used your command, and I saw how to
yeah,
spell
F.
it wrong.
It's
I could go.
it's FRIEND, right? Yeah, I have it spelled. I have it actually spelled right to use the command. If you want to use the command, you have to spell it right. Thank you for this. Thank you for the sub, Chris Stannard.
But if I copy and paste it in, it's been going. Maybe not. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, I said it's. Oh, actually, I said it so that it works if you spell it right or wrong.
All right.
Just because I knew that I spelled it wrong at one point. So rather than fixing the spelling, I just decided to make it work both ways. This lobby's full. Why did the timer go up?
Oh, this is a problem.
Are we stuck in an infinite lobby?
Yeah.
Is that actually a bug that happens sometimes?
Yeah. Essentially, some people it's saying that it's full, but other people saying that there's missing a player.
Oh. So it's a synchronization issue?
Yeah, so...
So basically someone disconnected, and not everyone's game got the message they disconnected. I've had the lobby actually crashed.
Is now would be a good time for me to upload a video?
No, I'm still streaming.
Alright, uploading the video.
Well, yes, you had to give me a moment. And plus, then and of course, it's gonna put me in a full lobby immediately, because that's just how that works. This is gonna suck, because now everyone's gonna be trying to get back in the game at the same time, and only one or two of you will be able to sprinkle your way in each game. I jerked. I tried to squid on dry land. Roller does not do good against people with jetpacks. Jetpacks are definitely the roller's biggest weakness. Come on, get closer. Hi from America, Mexico. Hey, Taco Man, welcome. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm not gonna friend you in the middle of the damn game, okay? Like in about a minute here, and you know, plus a little bit longer for like the loading screens and stuff. Toad? I thought you said bow. I thought we're not gonna keep going. This... Do we have 8 people though? I only have 7 people watching the stream. I'm sure not all of them have Switches. I don't want to do a less than 4v4 game because this game kind of depends. This game is kind of really dependent on having a full game. Alright, I'm glad you love Splatoon, Jan, with the music. I'm not gonna call you that every time, but. We'll see what happens. So far, this has been working out well enough, I think, though. Okay, accept the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. Well, I didn't say yes yet because I was accepting a friend invite. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. That's a good song. Maybe you heard about me all in the news today. I'm wait on. What's the word? I forgot a single word of the lyrics, but it's like the subject of the sentence. So it's kind of. I'm kind of legendary in the most destructive way. I've got the secret hideout. I got the fancy swords. I got a bone to pick with all generic demon lords. What? You woke up on the wrong side of the bed? That was a bit bold of me. It's on your back. Yeah, pretty much. I had to get used to that myself, actually. Yeah, and then Salmon Run's the life preserver that does it. Yeah, they're walking grenades. I don't feel like setting that up yet. The system I have in place is... I mean, it's just easy. It's... Yes, I know. I'm trying to figure out how to make that stop doing that. Don't remind me, Chad. So on that note, I can make a joke about how the letters in cake... So on that note, I can make a comment about how the letters in cake are in my last name. That was completely incidental, by the way. I never did that on purpose. In all fairness, though, if someone really wanted to get my riff, I mean... Well, I suppose I don't ever dispute copyright claims, so never mind. But so I know some people try to do that. They'll file false copyright claims just to get someone's personal information to harass them, because they'll have to reveal their personal info to dispute it. Like, not all copyright claims, but some of the more persistent ones, you know what I mean? Like, there's ways to abuse the legal system, and the broken system on Killed Cake. I'm half distracted with this game, to be fair. I'm trying to entertain the stream. Yeah, all 4 letters in cake. They're in the right order, though. That's the key thing. Oh, if Crackle wasn't spelled the weird way, it'd be every other letter. But the L being before the E ruins that pattern. Ow. Yeah, so who won this one? Take your bets. This is really close. Ouch. That was close, though. It was my fault we lost. It's kills don't technically matter. It's how much ink's on the ground at the end of the game. Okay, I need to focus a bit more, apparently. Dob dooba dob dob. Dooba dooba deep dob. Cruz, give it up. I'm not doing a private match. Well, yes. The reason why the bot, like for some reason the bot started using Tom's Crackle account, because something to do with the fact that it's the account I actually used to log in, and for some reason he's using that account instead of my actual YouTube channel account. I only learned about it yesterday, and I worked like a freaking long shift both today and yesterday. When would I have actually done that? I mean, I had a little bit of time, but not much, and I wanted to freaking rest. You act like people can't get my name anyway. Like, my name's probably the easiest thing to get. In fact, by showing my webcam, that by default they can find my Facebook. There's a face recognition. Yeah, unfortunately there really isn't, like, you can, like, obviously you shouldn't just be throwing the real private stuff out, you know, in the open, just on purpose, but to a certain extent, if people really want to find you, they can find you, you know? There's an unfortunate reality of the situation. Oh. Rip. And I died from falling off. No, when you die from falling off, you don't wait to respawn. It's still better to teleport, but... I don't know. Maybe another hour. Or a half hour on... A little bit of it depends on packing the battery, but... Yeah. Well, you do whatever you need to do. Get a capture card, you can stream Splatoon with us. Yeah. So apparently the PC release is delayed, so and that's the version a lot of people I know are getting. Well. See, this is why crossplay. This is why crossplay really needs a bigger thing. Cruz, this is how I'm handling the stream play, alright? Get over it. I'm the host here, not you. I think it looks awesome. I'm not gonna buy it, but I'm sure a lot of other people will enjoy the cardboard. I'm kind of jealous of the robot, though, to be honest. It's just the price points and the durability. It's like, eh. Plus, they probably screw up building it, too. Well, with cardboard, though, couldn't they do it in sizes? I mean, I guess maybe not. I guess you would have to do it yourself. Maybe there'd be third-party kits in different sizes. Yeah, so you can upscale it and get your own cardboard or whatever other material, because if you're making it yourself, you could make it out of, like, something else. Depending on how the sensors interact with other materials, I guess. Well, some of the stuff requires the use of the infrared camera, so it'd probably have to be a material that does the same thing to infrared light. Ah! Wait, who did what to who? Yeah, there's one thing snipers are actually good for in terms of ink coverage, is making a pathway out to spawn when people are spawn camping. Someone's. Well, what do you mean? I'm pretty sure Nintendo didn't deliberately design a bad weapon. What do you mean by level 1 weapon? Hey, let's make cardboard. Fucking genius! You can play now because too. Why are people obsessed with 1v1s in games that clearly weren't designed to do 1v1? Like, this game isn't a fun duel game. It just isn't. It's about covering ink places and teams and stuff, you know? Like, the game just becomes kind of an awkward... Because you can't... It's hard to juggle inky and kill any other person when it's 1v1. Like, the juggling isn't quite as pronounced, you know what I mean? It's just like, okay, kill them, cover a bunch of stuff with ink, kill them, cover a bunch of stuff with ink, you know? It's just like, kind of becomes repetitive. I'm level 7 now. Nice. Wait, can you not hear them? Oh, that was... Cheetos, I need to come back and make sound so I know if they can hear you or not. Well, he's AFK now, and I imagine by the time he comes back, I'll forget. Cheetos! Well, this is Pachyderm you can't hear, in which case, oh yeah, this is kind of par for the course. Because, I don't know, he's more comfortable sitting the way he is. I would have to tell him to sit in a way that's uncomfortable for him from the sound good on stream, so there you go. That's the bottom line there.
Oh, Master, okay. This is wonderful.
Okay.
Just in time. Just
No.
in time.
Everyone in yellow was dead at the same time. That's a good start.
Alright, we clean.
Ow. I'm afraid it's possible people couldn't hear you before up to this point on stream.
Seriously?
The thing that bugs me is how people will be in stream and not to mention things like this. Zilla Bubble was on screen, so they could see that regardless. So they know you were here, and I was clearly talking with you.
Yeah.
But it's right when you hit AFK too, and there's a small chance maybe they're talking about tax terms, but...
That's splatting. Please don't find me. Oh, I see you! Oh!
Ah!
Oh, we're not gonna win this. No, we're dead. Ah! Yeet!
Damn! Yeah, one player slipped past our team and started kind of inking.
Yep.
It wasn't enough to win, but still something I couldn't deal with. Okay, play DDLC. What does that mean?
Doki Doki Literature Club?
Oh. Okay, it sounds like double downloadable content or something.
Anyway, yeah, you know how that goes, right?
Yeah. Kind of. Not really, don't spoil it.
Alright. It is good. It's good. I'll say that.
I was hoping to get some momentum going before I drop that bomb, you know?
Hmm. I have a feeling that if I get when I get a pro controller, it'll be so much easier to just splat. Hello.
Hello? Why does that keep happening?
It's my route.
Yeah, something about the road less traveled, right?
Yep. That's what I try to exploit. It doesn't always go that well. Oh, there is someone close to me. That is you. You have to super again.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ah!
Ha-ha!
Yeah, I got stuck in the your damn ink, so I couldn't move. You back in there? It's been very quiet. he's in concentration mode now.
He's dead now.
No, the only thing that exists is the game. Oh, let's not do that again.
What? Oh my... Fuck.
Learning from my mistakes.
Hey, there's someone here named Mr. Meeseeks. 200 IQ level reference there. Yeah.
It looks like Blue Team's really got this one down.
I am tryharding right now.
Big
Don't even
dive.
know.
Dave laughs. Brother to the rescue. Oh, they're calling you Dave now, by the way.
That's weird. The reason it's weird is because I'm Dave as well.
Oh. Wait, which
Oh my
Dave?
goodness.
Brother Dave or friend Dave?
I'm the one that's actually Dave in the game, which is weird. Oh my god, that freaking GIF emote, that's so stupid.
The GIF emote.
In one server that I'm in, someone has a GIF emote of like
Yes,
someone
you
dabbing.
can join
and
the
then it just
damn lobby. It's
reflects
worked
the
for
other direction,
everyone
so it's just, like,
else.
dab one direction, dab
Wait,
the other direction.
Chris, you just hit the friend option, and you just join. Yes, if I'm in the middle of a game, you have to wait for the game to be over. But if you just wait for the game to be over, it'll put you in instead of someone else who isn't trying to join on me. You can get in the game without it being a private lobby. I don't know why you're being so stubborn about this. Everyone else has done just fine.
Yeah, pretty much. You gotta go to the tower or whatever first. Then you gotta go to friends.
But, yeah, you go to the tower, go to friends, and you join in. I mean, it's not that hard. Assuming you have me friended, of course.
Ha!
Damn!
We traded, I guess.
Oh.
Oh! Huff Guy's on a roll, huh?
Oh. Damn, I got this tracker thing on me. That's actually really annoying now that I know what that is. Ah, that was a really good dodge with the dualies that person did. There's another part of the map, maybe. Ah! Damn, Mr. Meeseeks! Ah! Okay, can you play Splatoon 2, please?
Yeah, could you stream it as well?
No, I can't. Sorry.
Oh my goodness, I was tryharding at the end there so badly.
Try hard in. Try hard or die hard. Like, well, no, duh, Kurtz. That's the joke. Did you actually try to type it in, Kurtz? So we've been playing on the same one map for a while now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hey, now to the only other map. Wonderful.
Yeah, when you're playing long stretches, the map rotations can be annoying.
Alright, I'm gonna play till the rotation, probably. Then I'll see about dinner and getting my screen set up.
Alright.
Balls. Ah, that is a... Ooh, boy. Ooh, the freaking heck. I couldn't move. That was stupid. Oh, this guy's camping!
There we go. Nailed on 2 people.
I can officially say this is the only game that's made me mad at anyone for trying to stay in a corner. Because you can just mold into the ground.
Well, yeah, that's why you cover that spot in your ink. And thus they're fucked at that point.
I'm just getting too mad at this.
And clearly.
Too mad for my own good. At Splatoon.
Okay, got it. I'm waiting. Yeah, see? Was that hard to figure out? Liverpool, you stream absolutely nothing. I'm not sure that would go well with Twitch, but I'm pretty sure YouTube's the only site I can actually do that on. Actually. It's just a black
I'm
screen.
I'm sure something more creative could go down though.
There's already a lot of streams that are like that, though. Specifically, ones that focus on just letting people chat in the chat box for some reason. Even though there's other places to find chat rooms or host them or whatever. Woo! See that little top area that's blue? That's all me. It'll be bottom if you're on the green team, but... Hot damn! I really stuck in there. Yeah, Yahtzee made it. Yahtzee was right. I mean, all it takes is one player to be painting around unchecked to ruin the match. And that was me. I snuck through and painted a huge area, and no one noticed. It's funny because
I'll stay for one more. I'm just getting, I'm getting mad at this.
Well, it's 10 minutes. That means we could probably do 2 more matches before it actually hits the hour.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do one more. No, April Fools should be Uno the game.
April's Uno?
Minesweeper.
I'm not sure I can make a full stream of Minesweeper work.
People have made full hour-long YouTube videos of Minesweeper.
I could probably play like Tetris for that long enough, but I'm just not that interested in Minesweeper. Like, the key is you have to just enjoy playing Minesweeper.
Hey! I consider that a victory because the ground is blue.
Alright, fine.
I win in my own heart.
I should have used mine. I should have used mine. I had the wrong reaction to that. No, this is not an Xbox. Mixer isn't just Xbox games. Yeah.
I mean...
I love how many people come in saying that.
It's honestly funny, yes.
I assume it's just a joke with,
Well, no, because you can stream. Mixer is
I
on
genuinely
the Xbox
wish it was
itself,
a joke.
and there's a built-in streaming option to stream the Mixer from the Xbox. And people assume that's the only way you can stream. A lot of people assume that's the only way you can stream the Mixer is directly from an Xbox.
And other people assume that like you can only stream to Mixer from an Xbox, but you can also stream to Twitch. In fact, Twitch app is a little better in my opinion. Yo, actually though, if you set up like a board game, like an actual like board game. That would be cool. That'd be really cool, actually.
I did do a Pokemon. I mean, not like an actual board game, but I did do a Tabletop Simulator once.
I need to buy Tabletop.
Yeah, I did a stream of Pokemon Master Quest.
I mean, I'd be down for playing that if I had Tabletop. I'm gonna wait till I have money for Kirby set aside, and then I'll probably save for Tabletop.
We'll just wait for they get back to.
Top my team.
Nice.
Alright. I am going to head out.
Kill. Okay, so I'm getting a friend request from Kill. Enough. Jews. 3 separate usernames. I'm pretty sure this is someone actually trolling me since you can put multiple accounts on a single Switch.
Yep.
Okay, I need to actually get back to the game now. I don't have enough time to keep following that.
Alright, I'm gonna head out now.
Alright, see ya.
Oh, I think I got...
Night.
Speaking of which, how long are we gonna keep going?
Can I join back in?
There's one spot left.
Well, yeah, my spot. Come on. Yay! Or you just play Desert Bus. Yeah, Desert Bus, not Desert Bus. A mod for Desert Bus that makes it Desert Bus. All the same gameplay, just with the dessert themed background. Someone tried to run away, but I already inked the area behind them. Ah. When 2 rollers turn the corner on each other.
There's 4 of you guys.
Yeah, I guess. Ow. Yeah, it seems like it. And hey, Papyrus, welcome to the stream. New for YouTube Red, the Love for Cake show, featuring Cake, Pachyderm, a stray cat, Mario and Luigi, directed by that Jan with the music. Nice. Just Mario and Luigi now, no other video game characters. I guess we'll just have to make sure we bring lots of spaghetti! Oh no, lots of spaghetti! Multiplayer maps have changed. How many more rounds should we do now? How's your battery doing on one note?
62.
Oh, so charging from the beginning is a huge help.
Yeah. I'm feeling close to done-ish.
I probably should, but I really want to push past 2 hours, like, at some point. But I see why longer streams usually switch games, too. I'm just a bit stubborn about streaming the game I started with. Again, that Puyo Puyo guy typically does, like, 2-hour-ish streams, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not, like, an unheard-of thing to do.
Yeah, especially with people with jobs.
Yeah, I suppose that's a good point.
Because if you're trying like 8-hour streams and you work, you're not sleeping. Or not really.
Well, I mean, you at least have your days off, right? But then again, you also have to. But that would be just a once in a while thing, I guess. That would be if you. I wonder if someone's ever managed to do like a rotation, like someone starts streaming, but then their roommate gets home from work and they take over the stream, and then the first person goes to work. Ah! I tried to capitalize. I failed. Somebody touched my spaghetti! Do you know the spaghetti? Mixing my memes here. I hope they have lots of the way. Ow. There we go, bumping into the microphone. That's probably not good. Oh god, how did they take this back at like the last minute? Like, we really dominated them, and then suddenly it's like... Yeah, they probably won this. It's one of my best efforts to try to make a comeback for the comeback. Oh, we had a disconnect. That explains it. Well, that's a pretty close match for having a disconnect. Oh, that's probably why they suddenly started dominating, is they probably disconnected at the 1 minute mark.
Oh.
Because don't you just lose your points entirely when you disconnect?
Yeah.
I guess one more if you're waiting.
I'm not in.
Oh, alright, never mind. I'll make it one more anyway. I thought I was deliberately going to do one more just because I thought you didn't make it in the last match. Looking to do one more. Okay, so I guess last match for the night. I haven't been here since the Timmy Fight Undertale stream. Oh, well, you're just in time to see the last match. Which is better than most people do when they join at the last minute. I will continue to do viewer-related stuff. I mean, I don't know if it'll be Splatoon or Mario Kart or whatever tomorrow. Though tomorrow I'll get home in time to actually do some editing before I start streaming, so that's the thing. Yeah, but I hope you guys stick around. I really enjoy doing this kind of thing. Oh, don't try to climb up a surface you can't climb up. This has the hazard stuff at the top. Okay, I'm doing after I'm doing story mode. Alright, well have fun with that. Go. Please play this game with squids. With the squids. Please play that game with the squids. I don't know what you're talking about. These are clearly, inklings, sir. These are clearly kids.
And when you say play the game with the kids, that just sounds kind of creepy.
Yeah, that does. Because age does matter. Yeah, we got this. Alright. Thanks everyone for stopping by. What level? What's on the screen, I guess. It's 23. So... That's the last match for the day, but before I close out the stream, I'm gonna do a quick thing here. Like, I've been trying to make this a thing I do for my Splatoon streams. Close off with the little dance mini game here. Let's see. Whew. Woo! Oh, I got perfect. I think that's what that means. Does having a squid there mean you got perfect? I don't know.
And that's 104 plus 7 equals 141.
Oh, okay. What it means? Okay, so you have the two. So the you have the golden one, which means you hit it perfectly. Then you have the white one, which means you just kind of tapped it. So I hit every note. I just didn't hit them perfectly. So I guess I did a perfect. Okay, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Woo woo! There we go. I accomplished something there. Oh, nice. The CFO level 23, I guess. Anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. I just want to close out on this. So yeah, see you guys next time. Maybe, hopefully tomorrow if everything goes according to plan. But yeah, have fun. Peace.